I want you to know something, that the bigger your dream is, I want you to understand the harder the grind. Listen to me. Luck is for leprechauns, and you ain't green. What I am telling you is that if you're willing to go beast mode, you can have whatever you want. I'm a living example. You can start from nothing.
I'm gonna tell you, just like a wise person told me, keep fighting, my friend. Sometimes your life is like that. You're dominating life. Everything is going great. Not a care in the world, not a problem, no drama. Great days, great life. But then, my girls made it all the way to the championship. Got punched in the mouth. And those same girls that were out there having a great time dominating. Tears in their eyes. Heads tucked. I called a timeout. I said, listen, y'all not gonna quit on me now. You gotta keep fighting.
There's a fight right around the corner just waiting for you. And you better learn how to fight. When I think about fighting, I'm not talking about people. I'm talking about situations. I'm talking about circumstances. I'm talking about opportunities that sometimes you have to fight for. Come on, life, let's fight. Let's go. Come on, job, let's go. Come on, career, let's go. I'm going to go to war.
Well, first of all, I'd say I actually think I feel fear quite strongly. So it's not as though I just have the absence of fear. I feel it quite strongly. But there are just times when something is important enough, you believe in it enough that you do it in spite of fear.
But you will not outwork me. Why? Because I realize that the bigger the dream, and I need you to see who I have up there. Notice when I said beast mode now, I'm not talking about the lion. When I talk about beast mode now, I'm talking about the ant that's very small, but that can probably lift 100 times his weight. I'm saying that some of you in this room, you might not be a lion yet. Some of you in this room, you might be an ant. You might have small beginnings. You might not have a lot of money. You might not have a lot of resources. But there's no excuse. You said, E.T., I'm not that lion. You might be the ant. And the ant has very little, but he's determined. He's strong. He has a dream and a goal, and he'll do whatever it takes. And I need you to understand that the bigger your dream is, the earlier you're going to have to get up.
Don't live life just to get to the end of it and regret the shit you didn't do. You are here now. Now is your time to live life, not to live life just to get through it. Be the master of your life, not the victim of it. You've got to take action now. Stop talking about what you want and what you're going to do and go out and get it, baby. If you ain't careful, you're going to get to the end of your life and still going to be talking about one day. One day don't exist. We only have now, this moment right here. And what you make of it is down to you. This life is a blessing, but don't take it for granted. It'll be over in a flash. That clock don't stop for no one.
Whatever area that you get into, given that even if you're the best, there's always a chance of failure. So I think it's important that you really like whatever you're doing. If you don't like it, life is too short. If you like what you're doing, you think about it even when you're not working. I mean, it's something that your mind is drawn to. And if you don't like it, you just really can't make it work, I think.
The longer you're going to have to stay up, the bigger your dream is, the more effort you're going to have to put in. And for those of you who raise your hand and put up 70%, you'll never see it. You'll never see it. For those of you who are 70% beast mode, 30% gazelle. That's just enough for that other person to outdo you.
Today is the day. The day you go after your dreams. Take chances. Don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to dream big. It's a big bad world out there, but you only live once, so live.
This thing that we call life is not easy. Every single day can be hard, but it's all in your mindset. You can look at it as being hard, or you can look at it as being a challenge. Any challenge you can overcome. But anything that you look at as failure can keep you down. There's no way to be successful. Most people who make it will tell you, I had those bad days. I had those ups and downs, the hills and valleys that I had to go through. And that's the only way you're gonna make it. So I don't know and I don't care what you're going through right now. Because that's exactly what it is. You're just going through it right now.
Lay hold of it. You lay hold of it. And when that thing tells you quit, you look at it in his eye and say, I ain't going nowhere. I will break you before you break me. You will not defeat me. You will not destroy me. Some of you are so ignorant. You've been through so much hell. You gonna quit now? You should have quit 10 years ago when he walked out on you. You should have been quit. You don't quit now. It's the 10th round. You got 2 more to go. And when you get to success, it's not about skill. When you get to a certain level of success, it's about stamina. It's about stamina. It's about you won't break me. You can't take me. I fought too long. I fought too hard. If I was going to quit Satan, you should have got me a 7D home.
Same thing happens to you. No matter how great life is going, you're going to face some drama. You're going to hit a wall. Adversity is going to strike. But sometimes you got to be your own personal cheerleader and tell yourself to get up and keep fighting. We're not going to quit now. We've come too far to only come this far. And that's exactly what I told my girls. I said, you guys are going to keep fighting no matter what. This is the time. That easy stuff, we all are cool and happy when it's easy. I want to see how you react to adversity. And I told him, these are the moments you live for. And I'm telling you right now, you have to embrace the drama. You have to embrace the adversity. You have to know it's coming. There will be pitfalls. There will be days that you fall down. There will be days that you fail.
As an individual, it's probably Detroit Pistons. You know, when we were trying to get over that hump, I mean, we had the battle. I wouldn't say fear, but intimidation, because to some extent it got away from clean basketball, the basketball that you grew up playing. It got to more where, just one hard foul could end your career, basically. You got to overcome that intimidation factor to keep going to the basket, keep taking that shot, keep aggressively attacking them, and I think as much as it was a battle, it was, once we accomplished that, it was unbelievable success.
I'm telling you to dream your dream because I want you to feel it. I want you to taste it. I want you to know how close. I want you, just like when the weather is changing, you can feel it. I want you to be able to feel when you're getting closer to it and closer to it. But more importantly, I want you to know when you dream your dream that there are other people who are dreaming the exact same dream.
You've tried everything, have you? Every single thing on the earth that you could have tried, you've tried, have you? No. The truth is, you've tried fucking nothing. Everything, there's millions of things you can try. You've probably tried 3 or 4. All of these little bits of language that we use, they're crippling to success and progress.
When you said to yourself, when the ball comes down, this is what I want to accomplish, you're not the only person that wants to accomplish it. And now I ask you this question: what do you do when 1,000 other people want exactly what you want? What do you do when you're not the only one that wants to make $1 million in your company? You're not the only one that wants to be the president. You're not the only one that wants to be the CEO. What if you're not the only one that wants what you want? What if there are thousands of other people who want what you want? You have to outwork them. You got to outgrind them. You got to get up earlier. You got to stay up later. You've got to execute, and you've got to go from 70.
Fighting for your future, fighting for your dreams, fighting for success. When you come over depression, you raise your arms like a champ. When you overcome bankruptcy, you raise your arms like a champ. When you come over divorce, raise your arms in victory. Sometimes in life, you get caught with a good one. You didn't see divorce coming. You didn't see cheating coming. You didn't see being fired coming. You got sucker punched. When you get sucker punched, get up. When you get hit in the gut, get up. Because if you're going to win this war, you got to learn how to fight one battle at a time, one war at a time. Because you might not win every fight, but you got to win the war.